Once upon a time, when I was a wee little unbounder, many years ago, I had just started the program. I didn't know anybody, didn't have any friends, so I joined the cabinet because I thought, surely if I join a team where I'm completely unqualified to do anything and suddenly have a huge project that I don't really know anything about, then people will love me because I'll just be, there, useless, whatever. So joined the team, met up with everyone in San Antonio. We hang out for a few days, then we get invited over to somebody's house. So we're in the car on the way, and everyone else in the group was kind of like friends, and then I was like a child. And we start talking about baby names because one of the cabinet members that year was dating someone pretty seriously. His name is Zach Toda, which, Zach, if you're watching this, you're awesome. I didn't really know him at the time, and we're talking about baby names, and someone's like, well, what if we did like Zachary? And I hadn't had many intelligent thoughts at that point in my life, so like that was still something I was working on. And so I was just like immediately gut reaction because that's always great. I was like, I hate the name Zachary, just right off the bat. Everyone in the van just like pauses. We're all having these friendly conversations. I hate Zachary, boom, silence. And then I have this like moment where I'm just like, why is everyone super quiet all of a sudden? And then I realized that Zach is short for Zachary. And I've just basically told this guy that I just met that I hate his name, which is like, summarizes someone's entire personality is their name. So I basically just said I hate this guy. And I was like, I'm super sorry. And he was like, well, like, it's okay. Like, I guess I understand what you mean. And I was like, this is really awkward. The time passed, like, we kind of got through it and it was kind of weird, but we became friends and it was all good. Had some kind of back and forth over that year. So we had like this older brother sister relationship. The next year, I joined the cabinet again. And I kind of thought the story had like flown over because this is obviously like super embarrassing. So we get to San Antonio for the second cabinet trip, and I'm like, brand new set of people, nobody knows the story, I haven't insulted anyone's name, I'm like an old cabinet member now. So first day of the cabinet trip, we sit down, first meal with everybody, just met all of these people. Someone goes, hey Molly, can you tell the story of how you said you hate Zach's name? One of the old cabinet members was like, let's tell the embarrassing story to everyone all over again. So I started to tell the story, and like everyone's laughing, and I was like, this is embarrassing, but like you gotta make the new people feel at home by like sharing your embarrassing stories. Halfway through, I look over, and Casey Hyatt, who's wonderful, he's like holding up his phone, videoing the entire thing, and he's like, oh yeah, I just want to send this to a few friends, because it seemed like a funny story. So now that story is recorded forever, and the end. I hate that story so much.
Molly, thank you for sharing your story. I'm like this because I'm compensating for height. Just saying. What would you do differently now, besides obviously insulting someone's like actual name? But like, what did you learn from this?
Yeah, I learned, first of all, you know how they always say like there's hidden cameras? So I would like to just reiterate, there are always hidden cameras. So before you tell any, yeah, exactly. Other lessons I learned included thinking before you speak. Now, I would like to preface that by saying I haven't actually learned that lesson yet. It's a lesson though that other people could learn once they hear the story.
If you have the chance as an Unbound student to come to an Unbound event, this is a great place and a great way to learn this because as you can see, Molly is still alive and in one piece. No one, assassinated her for hating their name or anything. Zach, we love you if you're watching this, by the way. So guys, if you want to learn more about what we're talking about with community and all that, there is the website below. Check it out. Molly, thank you for sharing that story. I know it's not easy, but again, if you have tips on how to talk, you can send them to Molly by commenting below.
Much appreciated.
Anyways, guys, if you have stories, let me know in the comments as well. Subscribe, do all that. We have more stories coming. I'm very excited for that. So, guys, take care, be unbound. I'll see you around. Let's go.